On Daf 3 of Moed Katan, we're looking at a specific decree made by Beit Hillel and Beit Shammai, certain legal decree that a later court came and overruled. And the question is asked, but how could this later court come and overrule the ruling of an earlier court? We have a Torah principle that a court can't be overruled except by another court that is greater in number and greater in wisdom. So what do we mean by greater in number? We have different types of courts in Judaism. We've got tribunal of 3, we've got 21, we've got 70. There's a whole number of different tribunals that we have. And so a smaller court can be overruled by one that has more people sitting on the court and that is considered to have greater overall wisdom than that first court. But here we're dealing with a circumstance where actually a really authoritative court had made a ruling, and another court that seemed less authoritative later came and overruled it. We said, well, how is that the case? How could that possibly be? That doesn't fit with our criteria for what types of courts need to overrule others. And the answer that is given is that, you know what? Sometimes a court can give a stipulation. You can make a decree and say, we're not as certain about this one. If a later court wants to come and change their minds, we give them the power to do so. Normally, we say we make a decree, that's it. Nobody can overrule us, and they say that they're greater number and greater in wisdom. But sometimes a court's saying, okay, you know what? This is what we think is right for right now. But if a later court wants to change their mind, we are giving them the window to do so without needing greater number and wisdom. We're just stipulating when we make the decree that this flexibility is going to be built in.